one, and then the chicks coming in are usually 18 or 17. And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as the chick got a college ID, she's getting fucked. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17 and I'm 21. She's going to get this dick. But that's female teacher, because I'm telling y'all, if had my Spanish teacher came in when I tried to come in for some extra help, or I said, fuck it, let me skip lunch. And she said these two words to me. And this is a young, wet behind the ear academics, limp dick and all. And she said, hola, papi. I would have been butt ass naked with a condom already pre-rolled on my dick. It would have been going down. DJ Academics, and goddamn, even a blind man could see this one coming. The one night stand that lasted way too damn long. It lasted 4 years, in fact. It lasted from just meeting a chick after the club, taking her back to a hotel room and smashing, turned into a full 4-year relationship, even had a baby involved. Now, what am I talking?
Lovers, and everybody think crazy, but you know, that's how it go.
Now you golden era / 90s hip-hop fans could just flush your hip-hop dreams and aspirations down the drain. This is the future of hip-hop right here, as that's what the people are saying. Young Thug probably embodies exactly what the antithesis of hip-hop was in the 90s. She hopes to get in a relationship with him. Now, this is just my interpretation, but she did officially come on the record after she was asked if she was in a serious relationship with Nelly, and she said, I wouldn't say that right now. It's a full-blown relationship. We're kind of getting to know each other. We're building a friendship. So as of now, everything's in like the beginning stage. Listen, that's code word for she's getting donkey fucked over a balcony. All right, I'm going to just pose a question. Because for the casual person who doesn't follow the news, as I say, the news is getting record ratings right now. Record. Like, there was an earthquake in Nepal. They were like, there was mad people killed here. Back to Baltimore. Right? Out of Memphis, who went viral last year, he made a song called Fuck the Ops. Now, you would imagine that who the fuck is the ops for a 14-year-old? He's 14. The only ops I could possibly think of is, I don't know, maybe Plankton? I don't know, Plankton, always stealing Krabby Patty formula? I don't know who the fuck could really be the ops of a 14-year-old. That their sources have said that Tyga has calling this relationship off. Apparently, Black China is still in some type of fucking denial. She won't admit that it's over because imagine being sent back to the strip club demoted after you've been this bad bitch celebrity wife for all this time. Now, you gotta realize, man, Young Thug is making great music. I like the music he's making. He's making great music for the club. Let's put it in perspective. Other than the fact that I gotta sing his lyrics and I gotta cut out at certain points because you be rapping a Young Thug version, Young Thug verse, and all of a sudden you get to a part of the song, and this is actually his lyric where he says, "Milking niggas even though I'm fucking lactose," and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? It's like that Dave Chappelle skit with the fucking Tupac lyrics when Tupac's rapping about current shit. Like, what the fuck? But anyway. These hoes that come up off nothing. And I've always said that this is why I'm not a big proponent of marriage, because you have chicks like this. Nelly probably now is worth over $50 million, right? Then we have a chick like this. She's probably worth the bus pass or the Metro card that she's probably going to get home with, right? He wrote this to make fun of Floyd Mayweather, but you can see it on your screen. Dyslexia at its finest. And now, not to make, and first of all, being dyslexic is a very serious thing. It's nothing to really even joke about, but I guess they're going through this beef, so it's crossing a lot of lines, it's burning a lot of lines, so he's kind of making fun of the fact that Floyd can't read. Now, to try to decipher this hieroglyphics, some of the chicken scratch that's written, or even some of the fuckery. This is, most of the guys that you hear are calling gang and squad on social media, this is how they type, dead serious. Dear Tiny, and I love the spelling. Dear Tiny, I just draping, or is that, I don't know what the fuck that is, draping you a line to let you know I love you very much. Fuck T, I, he done love you like I do. Sincerely, Floyd Money Mayweather. Of course, this is some fine penmanship right here. Now, 50 Cent is saying this is a letter from Floyd to Tiny. A desperate attempt to win Tiny's heart by drafting up an eloquent love letter. Get into it, okay? What other reason can it be that this is the only reason I could tell? I gotta assume that Black China's pussy is 360 degrees finished, okay? Shit is basically like roadkill at this point. 300,000 miles and running, okay? Loose, washed, no walls, garbage. You never know, okay? They claim they could put a no-fly zone out for somebody and you cannot come there. Now, listen, most of the places they're telling people they can't come don't look too like pleasure in any way, don't look like no vacation destinations, so I wouldn't be trying to like prove them wrong. However, the boogeyman of Chirac, he will not have his pass revoked from going anywhere on this goddamn green earth, okay? He would probably pull up on ISIS if they said pull up, okay? Apparently on his side, he's saying, yo, he was trying to break it up because they were taking goon pictures in the bathroom. Of course, you know what I mean? It's fucking lunch. You gotta go in the bathroom and take some goon pictures to let niggas know you with the shits, right? The gun fingers, you gotta make sure you get the Bobby Schmurder. By the way, Pete, my man, he got his gun down. He's aiming his Invisi gun down. He's not really aiming at the camera. The rest of them are aiming their finger guns at the camera, right? And then he comes in. He's saying he was trying to break that fuckery up. He was like, yo, go back to class. They caught him at an awkward time, but I don't know. That sign looked a little bit too perfect to me. Which means, one of the kid's parents, like the kid next to him, his parent actually came out and said, yo, to keep it real, yo, he was trying to get like a rapport with the kids. He wants to have a relationship with them. So, you know, like if a teacher's trying to get cool with a group of kids, it might tolerate a couple fuckery they do. But apparently he's doing that because he wants that if any situations with them ever arises, that they could come and reach out to him. So yeah, that's just thoughts, man. It's your boy DJ AKADEMIKS, by the way. A lot of thought tears are going around because Breezy baby mama, right? She requested for extra child support. She wanted 15 stacks a month. Could you imagine the audacity, right, of a goddamn cum slurper to be asking for 15 stacks a month? The judge gave her the Dikembe Mutombo finger whack. Thought you ain't getting shit. Because I ain't got no kids, man. But if I did have a son, there'd be two things. I only got two things I would definitely want him not to be doing. Okay, number one, you can't be out here sucking cocks. Okay, no, you can't be flexible. Like, listen, just a personal preference. I don't want my son out here like on videotape sucking cocks. Okay. Secondly, I don't want you out here simping like a motherfucker. You can't be the new Liga Simpson. Liga is a rare Pokemon, a rare species. Now, Tiger, right? And we all know who that is, right? The Liga Simpson, he's the popular house cat who's simping like a motherfucker. He's actually with Kylie Jenner a couple days ago. This I can't agree with. Maybe you could agree with, but I ain't gonna agree with it. Now, you guys get in the comment box. I want to hear what you guys got to say. What do you think about Young Thugalicious? He's saying Birdman Sandusky. Birdman 5-stroke Sandusky is actually his lover. And they're dripping. Remember that. They're dripping. Now, again, the comment box suffered a non-life-threatening wound, and a ton of other people were wounded in a stampede towards the exit. Because, listen, it's like the fucking Olympics. Once you hear that gunshot, niggas is out. The fucking Usain Bolt, Tyson Gate, niggas is fucking out. Now, if y'all follow my advice, right? Y'all would, number one, stay near the emergency exit of all these goddamn clubs. Stay near the exit. If you go into a fucking club with only one way in, one way out, nigga, that is basically like a nigga trap. That's a trap, which is a death sentence. You don't do that shit right there. Listen. Table. So why would you marry her? Nelly, he's probably fucking her at this point. He has to be. Will he get in a relationship with her? Maybe, because it'll probably prolong the amount of times he could fuck the pussy. I mean, like, usually when a chick is like, I think you're not taking this serious, he'll probably say, okay, I want to be with you, just so he could fuck her for like 3 to 4 more months before she realizes he's really only here to fuck you. But that's what it is. Savages too, but one of the most prestige places that people have been telling me about that we got to cover a little bit more is, of course, Detroit. Detroit is where a lot of coonery's going down, and definitely primetime coonery, so we might be headed to the D, and definitely we ain't on no flexible shit. Now, previously told y'all, I wouldn't go to Chirac even if y'all paid me. There's no amount of money that would make me go to Chirac. In fact, I've actually been on a plane, looked up at the screen, said it was flying over Chirac, I hit the button, ding, I'm getting the fuck off here. Don't let me say one of the magic code words. I'm taking the next flight. I'm not flying over fucking Chirac. Life that God blessed him like this. And then I'm even looking at it, and it says that, and you gotta realize, these English teachers ain't shit. One of the teachers, she's 34. She's married, she got 3 young kids, and she's the daughter of one of the local judges in the area. She gives no fucks. She's really just trying to get somebody to knock the dust off the back of that pussy. But what I'm saying is that all these teachers that keep popping up, number one, they got to start coming up with a better method. If you're going to be fucking these students, not realistically, if you're going to be doing this, right? You want to be doing this in some way where you're not going to get caught, because you're going to get sent to jail. So even if you want to do it, and I'm saying, listen, if I was a high school student, people are calling this molestation. Oh, the kid is traumatized. Ain't no traumatization. That nigga's in heaven. That is what you call paradise.